We're versing Manchester City in the Premier League, and we're versing Bayern Munich in the quarterfinals of the Champions League to hopefully prove that Arsenal is pretty good in Football Manager 2024. Alright, I don't want you to get too carried away with the fact that we're up on top of the Premier League table, because Man United do have a game in hand on us, and they are looking like the favourites to win it right now. Even though we have gone over their potentially difficult, challenging run coming up, they still are winning their games. And we're versing City, which is comfortably our hardest game of this end of season. By the way, we're in the FA Cup semi-final. It's against Cardiff. I'll show you the final, but I mean, I'm pretty confident we're going to beat Cardiff. And then, of course, Bayern Munich in the second leg, where we have won 2-1, so surely we're going to the semi-final. It looks like we're going to be potentially on for the treble this season. And I know they're saying it at a push, because right now we still need to beat Bayern again, or draw to them away from home. We need to overtake Man United, and we need to win the FA Cup, which is probably going to be against Newcastle in the final, because it's us, Cardiff, Wolves and Newcastle. So fingers crossed we can do the treble in the first season. I'm just not putting all my money on it. But since last time we saw each other, we have done pretty well. I think I showed you this Villa game last time, and then we drew to Chelsea, which was disappointing because we were 2-0 up at one point. Then we bounced back with a bunch of wins, so can't complain with the form. But this is probably one of the harder games of the season, and we have people out with tiredness. I mean, we just versed Bayern Munich in the first leg. Like, I had to play a decent squad. So we've got Trossard, Gabriel Jesus, Saka, Havertz, Smith Rowe, Rice, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Zinchenko and Ramsdale, with Arnold out with an injury, Justin out with an injury. Then we've got Timber, who's just come back from injury, by the way. Martinelli, who is a little unfit, so he's having a rest. Odegaard, who's tired. Osimhen, who's tired. Saliba, who's injured and a little bit tired. I still feel confident in this team. Come on, let's get a win. Let's get 3 points. And to be honest, if we don't get 3 points, it puts us in a sticky situation, to say the least. We've got to win this game to keep on Man United's tail. As we know, they could potentially lose this next game and we'd be on even points, but then they'd still have a game in hand on us. So we got to get this win, because otherwise them losing points, dropping points means nothing. But it is them on the attack early doors. Haaland on it. Zinchenko's trying to intercept, but Haaland, I think, is going to score. It's not Haaland that scores, but it's Jack Grealish, and I called it early doors. Gabriel and White, maybe not the partnership that we need right now, but they're the partnership that we kind of have to go with, because Saliba is genuinely knackered and not fully fit. So, I mean, fingers crossed I don't learn any more goals in this game, although it is, once again, Manchester City on the ball. I almost said United, and I think I would have been crucified in the comments. White, Smith into Rice, and now actually we are looking like we might have an attack in us. Trossard's been playing really well, so I'm hoping he does something good in this game, like an assist. Havertz, get into Gabriel Jesus, and he scores against his former side. Kai Havertz with an assist, proving again that he is incredible in Football Manager this year. I don't know what he's doing in real life, but he needs to take notes about what's happening in FM, because he is very good. And Gabriel Jesus, I think he scored a hat-trick against Sheffield United, because we had a tired Osimhen. And, mate, he's really showing me that he does deserve to get some game time too. So I definitely don't complain when I have to play that man. But, I mean, Osimhen is just outrageous. But I think it has actually motivated Gabriel Jesus to play better. And here's Havertz. Can he get another? No, he's gone for the shot himself and hit the woodwork. And now I feel a lot more like we're in the driver's seat. Chance might not be over. Saka's on it, plays it in. Havertz can't quite get there, and Ortega collects it. I wonder why they're not playing Alisson. They may be trying the same experiments as me, switching the goalkeepers. Smith Rowe, come on. Do it. Put it in the top corner. You're taking a long time to think about this free kick. It better be a very good one in the end. Smith Rowe, standing up. He takes it. Oh, and it's going top bins, but it is well saved. It's not very fast, you know. I feel like once you get into the Premier League, they're quite hard to score those free kicks. But, you know, in like the League 2, the Championship, they go in left, right and centre. But yeah, if we're versing top quality goalkeepers, it's going to be hard to put those ones in. Don't prove me wrong, De Bruyne there. Bernardo Silva, almost scoring for them. Second goal would have put them 2-1 up. But currently it looks pretty evenly matched. Aside from our 66% possession, let's score from a corner here. It's headed away. But Smith Rowe gets it on the volley, tries to take the shot. Surely that's not the highlight. Surely the chance is not over as Gabriel moves it over. I think the chance is over. That's all. Yeah, thank you. As soon as we lose the ball, that's when you want the chance to be over. But 6 shots to their 3. I mean, their XG for their one shot was probably about 0.4. So, I mean, we are doing better than them. We are doing better with them. Even with the rotated squad, that was concerning. Rodrigo doing there. But Man City, I don't know what it is about FM. But they've just not performed the way that everyone in real life would expect them to. And how they are actually performing in real life, to be fair, because I know there's a statistical computer simulation aspect to this, but there's no way they'd ever be down in 6th. Like, come on, I love FM, but they've got to calculate that in, because they are so good. There's no way this would be happening. But I mean, I'll take it, because right now, we're looking like the better of the two sides. We conceded early, we've bounced back, and we're on the attack. It's White moving it into Smith Rowe, who again, I've said this multiple times, has been very good in the save. And can he prove it here with a goal? He does score a goal. He's heard me, and he's decided, you know what? Yeah, let's show the fans exactly what Raxo's talking about. And that is a goal to put us 2-1 up with a rotated side against Man City. And now that is not something we would ever say as Arsenal fans in real life. But it's something that we're saying today in Football Manager. And Gabriel Jesus, he's putting on a clinic. He's putting on a beautiful performance. And he's gotten 1 goal, 1 assist. And he could get something else here. Plays it into Saka. Saka goes around, goes for the shot. And oh my goodness, that's vintage Saka. And to be honest, you expect those ones to go in the back of the net. Unfortunately today, it has not. But going into halftime, we are 2-1 up. And I am delighted with the performance out there. There it is. I'm delighted with the performance out there. We just need to keep going, do exactly the same thing in the second half. Then it would be 4-2, and that would be a historic, comfortable, very good win. Thank you very much. I would love that. And it is them trying to play it out from the fence. We're closing down. Rodrigo puts a ball into De Bruyne, and now actually they do have space. Haaland's 1-on-1. He's going to score. Yeah, scored, and it's 2-2. I got confident. I got calm. I got composed. And they've hit us pretty quickly. And I know it's only been 5 minutes of this second half, but substitutes, they're definitely warming up, I'll tell you that much for free. Trossard not doing a lot in this game. Yellow card as well. Yeah, he's going to make way actually, and probably one other player. So Trossard's going to come off. Martinelli is going to come on. I was really umming and ahhing whether or not to play him, but I didn't want to get him injured, so I decided against it. Is Zinchenko going to... I feel like it's rude to get two... Oh, I don't really have... Tomiyasu is looking kind of tired. Partey is going to play as a fullback on support. He's not perfect in that position, but he can do the job. I mean, we've seen it in real life, and we can see it on Football Manager. He's got the dark green, so he should be okay as he gets an assist. It's the substitutes linking up to him immediately. That's a quick highlight. Normally you get 17 passes, and then you start to wonder when the highlight's actually taking place, and you think to yourself, maybe the highlight's already taken place. But that one was a quick one, and Martinelli just heads it in at the back post. Great ball in by Thomas Partey. And it means that we're now 3-2 up. But a highlight comes straight back at them. And I've got my... I know this is not relevant right now. It is relevant. But I've got my window open, and there's fireworks going on outside. So I'm really quickly going to close that. Saka's through. Has he scored? I don't know. I would say he scored! Oh, get in! Well, my window's closed as well, so you're definitely not going to hear any highlights. So there's 2 positive things there. I think, arguably... the Saka goal was better. I actually had to think about that for a second. I thought maybe you guys not having to hear fireworks is better. But Saka, just around the goalkeeper. Smith Rowe with an assist, even though he's definitely not tried to get an assist there, and he's rolling around nagging. That is an assist. You can't not give that to him. Come on, that's harsh. But either way, it's led to a goal. I don't care. Saka is injured. I mean, yeah, he's coming off. And what did I say? I wanted the exact same thing in the second half, 4-2. Now, if it stays like this, we're going to be absolutely fine. Zinchenko is going to come off as well. I mean, completely switching up our fullbacks is an interesting decision, but it's going to happen. Oh, Ben White can play. Can he? I don't think he can. No, okay. So, Kivior is going to play left back. All right, sweet. We'll go for that. We'll still have room for one more substitute if we do get anyone injured. But right now, this team is doing the business. I don't feel the need to make any more changes. We're going to beat Man City, and we're going to potentially give Manchester United a tough time. They're versing Tottenham at home. That's going to be always a challenging affair, despite the fact they are down in 10th place. You know, come on, it's Tottenham. We've had troubles with them this season, despite being down in 10th place. We definitely should have won both of those games, by the way. Like, if you watch those games, you know what I'm on about. We should have won them. We were robbed. We were absolutely robbed by terrible XG and a home goal by William Saliba. But I've moved on from that. Focused on a beautiful win here. We were potentially going to get another one. As Martinelli, he shows that he needs to be starting games. He needs to be starting games. And I know that I am starting them normally, but that was a mistake to not start him from the get-go. Off the bench, 2 goals. He has just absolutely been the catalyst for change in the second half, and he's turned it into a comfortable win. 7 minutes of additional time have gone, and 5-2, 7 goals as well. 1 for each minute of additional time. Well, not again. You know what I'm saying. It's a great performance though, and Martinelli in real life, of course, has that in his locker. So it's great to see that translating into Football Manager. But this is just the incredible thing: 23 assists. That's all. That's got to be the record already, for assists in a season. Players. No. Oh, no, yeah. Most assists in a season. Yeah, it's already considered the record. I think it was something like 20 or 21 for De Bruyne, but he's taken over it. 23 assists, and there's still 4 games left to go. 6 games left for Manchester United. Shall we simulate 4 together and see if they manage to drop a point? If they dropped even 1 point, that's a great result for us. And we know now our final games in the Prem are cruisy sailing. I think the only one that we can say is difficult is the final game of the season against Newcastle. But you hope that with the situation of us being fired up to try and win the Premier League, because I think that would be the situation. But we see Manchester United just annihilating Tottenham there. They still have another game in hand. Banana skin it, but they are just beating teams, and this is literally it's the end of their tough run right now. So they've oh my gosh, they've annihilated them. They've annihilated every single team, and they're out of the FA Cup. They're out of the Champions League. This is all they've got. I can't see them losing. This Man City game is the one they need to lose. We have better goal difference than them. I don't think they're going to catch us this season on goal difference. So if they lose this game against Man City, and we just keep winning, it's impossible for them to catch us. That's got to be the plan, because that Newcastle game's the only potential banana skin. I back us in every other game to pick up all 3 points. Let's hope we do exactly that. But first, Champions League semi-final. It's cool in my name. Well, our name. It's not just me. Well, actually, it is just me. Let's be honest here. It's just me. It's me playing a game and talking to a microphone. So it's good that you're watching, but it is actually just me. Alright, currently, as well, by the way, because we know they always draw who the Champions League team that you're going to verse next is. Currently, the team that we might be versing is PSG, which I would absolutely take over Real Madrid every day of the week, so fingers crossed that happens. Let's see what happens in this game, though. This is a team that we're going with, and because it is such a crucial game, it is the kind of game where I'm looking at it and I'm just thinking, you're going to have to suck it up, Saliba. You're going to have to suck it up, Saka. You are crucial. How is Saliba tired still? Because I didn't play him in the last game. I swear he had the exact same amount of fitness. But anyway, I'm fine with White instead of Gabriel. I did think about playing Lamar, obviously playing so well in recent games, but Havertz just coming off that great performance. Gabriel Jesus tired as well. I don't know where I was going to be playing him. Anyways, Osimhen was rested for exactly this. Alexander-Arnold still out. This is our best team. Declan Rice, I think I can live with not playing, because to be honest, I really don't think I found the right position, right role for him. Like, I think we're probably winning more games by having a ball-winning midfielder, but he just doesn't get high ratings. And for that reason, I feel like Thomas Partey can do just as good of a job in FM at that ball-winning midfielder role. And maybe in real life a similar role, but I love that music. But like Declan Rice is obviously a way better player, but like you know what I'm saying. I hope you know what I'm saying. I'm not for a second trying to say that Partey is as good as Rice. Rice is incredible, love him, but just in Footy Manager, the role that I've got him does not matter all that much. So fingers crossed, this team gets us the win. gets us the draw, because that's all I'm asking for. This song is now a little bit long, actually. It's still going. I don't know if you can hear it. It is quite long, though. It's the champions. I hope you can hear that. Otherwise, it just sounds like I'm mumbling to myself. But, oh, please be on, please be on, please be on. That goal has distracted me. Sorry, that song has distracted me from potentially a goal. It's disallowed. It's disallowed. That, I feel like that would have made me feel comfortable and confident that we were going to go. I should have actually looked at the replay. I don't know why I skipped it. I think I'm mindful of having videos that are too long. But look at their team, man. Like, it's stacked. And it really is stacked. And you know that obviously they're coming with their best team too. Like, they're not resting anyone. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? That's Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu has just let it go straight through him. He is so lucky that Sane has not scored that one. But still 0-0. Definitely not looking like we're the better of the two sides here, though. So I'm going on to a balanced mentality. I've done it a couple of times here and there in other games. And it just changes things. It might make it better. I don't think it's going to make it a whole lot worse, because right now, mate, we are getting peppered up. Raya, and between the sticks, I definitely wish it was a Ramsdale game, that's for sure. I mean, oh, there's a good save, though. I've had to speak. I had to speak. How has that gone in? Just how? Oh, no, boys and girls. How has that gone in? It's near post. It's gone in near post and gone off the other post. Near post and the other post. I just want you to understand that. We're going back onto positive, because clearly we're doing nothing on this. Demand more. And just fingers crossed we can go out to half-time. Martinelli's picked up a knock. I mean, a goal here would be lovely. It's us on the ball for the first time, I want to say, since that Osman goal. That wasn't obviously allowed because it was probably offside. Didn't watch the replay. Odegaard's on it. This is looking promising. Tomiyasu, play it forward. There is Saka. It is coming into Osman. Osman, he's onside this time, but he's just put such a tame effort at Manuel Neuer. It was obviously one of the best. Oh, let's cancel this highlight. Oh, I've already made a shout. I want to cancel the highlight. I really hope this doesn't go in. I really hope this doesn't go in. Yeah, that was never going in. I'm going to make Martinelli stick it out. But yeah, he's probably going to have to come off at half-time. It's not ideal. We've got good players on the bench, obviously, but he's a good player. He's a good player, isn't he? But it's us on the ball here, and this is a highlight. Osman plays it over. Here is Martinelli. One of your last contributions. Please, please, please. I swear he's on. I swear he's on. I swear he's on. He's on. He's on. He's on. He's on. One of his last contributions in the game is a goal to make it 1-1 and to potentially send us through to the Champions League semi-final as things stand. Now, substitutes definitely need to take place. Martinelli is coming off and he will feel very annoyed about that, I would say. But it's got to be done. He's looking tired. And the decision is it Smith Rowe? Is it Trossard? Or is it Gabriel Jesus? Now, form-wise, it's got to be Gabriel Jesus. And he's I don't care about him being slightly more tired than the others. He's still the most fit player on the pitch now in comparison to everyone else, you know what I mean? So that he'll still give us a boost of energy. That's all the substitutes I'm going to make right now. Happy with the shots on target. I'm not actually happy with the shots on target. Oh, no, I am. Five. No, I'm happy with that. But, like, I'm really just wanting to give them positive praise. I don't care what I said. They just need to react positively to that team talk. And it looks like they have. Currently, we're going through. And it's us on the ball. I thought they had a player off for a second, but it was just a player in a tracksuit on the wing there. Confused the heck out of me. Gabriel Jesus is in here, looking for a ball into the mixer. He plays it into Zinchenko. Odegaard. It's tipped over the bar. 35 minutes to go. Semi-finals. Here we come. Come on. Gabriel Jesus. It's going to be the end of the highlight. There's nothing going to happen here. Well, we're happy with that. As the more time that goes by, the better for us. And the worse for Bayern Munich, obviously. There's Saliba tracking back. End of highlight. And actually, I'd be good with no more highlights. Thank you, footy manager. Didn't need that highlight. Didn't need that. Did not need that highlight. 2 corners we've conceded from. And now it puts them in the driver's seats. It gives them momentum. I've got a secret weapon, though. Don't care that you're nervous. Lamar, you're going to be the hero for us. Anyone else I want to make? Thomas Partey's coming off as well. Declan Rice. Do I play him as a deep? I'm playing. I've never done it. I've never tried it. But as I said, he's not getting good average ratings. We're playing tiki-taka, gegenpress football. Give him some chances to cook. Not another corner. Not another corner, thank you. Here is Declan Rice as the deep line playmaker. Looking for a pass. It's a new role for him in our team, but obviously one that he can play naturally in real life and in this game. That is concerning. 25 minutes to go. Saka is looking exhausted, and that is definitely making me think he needs to come off at some point very soon. It's just when and where and who. He's not playing well. He's coming off. Is this my last substitute? No, it's not. It's not. This isn't my last stoppage. Rafinha's definitely coming on for him. Zinchenko's playing horrifically as well, apparently. Kivior? Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Oh, no, I am happy with that because do this and get Ben White at right back, Tomiyasu, Kivior instead of... Yeah, I'm actually very happy with that now. That works perfectly. Can still have a complete wing back on the left-hand side, but also have actually decent players in their right positions. Come on, 5 minutes to go. Are we going extra time? Extra time is not what we want at all, but I think I would take it right now. 6 minutes of additional time. Any highlight's going to take place. I think we're going to extra time, boys and girls, and this video is getting long, and I'm getting nervous. Exact same results, both sides. I mean, I'm going to fire them up. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with the performance I've seen so far. I want to see more. I want to see goals. I want to see us pushing for the winner. We're at their home stadium. It's going to be tough. If it goes to penalties, they're always going to have the edge with the home fans behind them. Substitutes need to be made as well with tired players on the pitch. Kimmich, don't score. Not from another corner. Not from another corner. Thank you, Raya. We have just literally given them another corner. And Gabriel Jesus is injured. So a player that was brought on is now going to have to come off. And I think that's my last stoppage, if I'm going to make it, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Or do I have 2 stoppages left now that it's... I can't remember, but I'm watching this. Okay, well, half time of extra time has come. And I guess... Do I have one more stoppage? No, I've got one more stoppage and one more sub. It's going to have to be... It's just got to be. Trossard, who's better at pens? 13. I'm even getting Nketiah as a chance. 10. I want to bring Smith Rowe on more, if I'm being honest. 12. It's close enough. I'm bringing him on. Smith Rowe. There's just something about him. He's telling me. He's calling my name. He's saying, boss, get me on and I'll score you a goal. And I'm putting my faith in you, Smith Rowe. Come on. Saliba. Let's not take it to pens. Let's please not take it to pens. Let's score right now. Ben White. Playing with the ball. Saliba's on it. Trying to move it forward. Has to play it back to Ray. He's good with his feet. Plays into Kivior. Kivior into Rice, who's that deep line playmaker. Passing the ball forward into Thomas Lemar. Smith Rowe. I told you he's going to do magic for us. Is he going to score the goal? No, he's going to play it into Odegaard. Rafinha, Rice, Lamar, Smith Rowe, Ozman! Oh no! Footy manager, don't you do this. You didn't do it. Thank you very much. And I told you Smith Rowe was calling my name for a reason. And the dark arts are going to have to come out, aren't they? So we're going to go balanced because I still want to have that position. But I am going to time waste frequently. I will potentially move into a more... No, I don't think I will. Because I'd regret it if we conceded as a result. We've still got possession of the ball. We're still creating chances. We still could get another goal. If we do, that would be... Oh no, why? There's so many more people forwards. Chop him down. Break his leg. Okay, well, at least it's not a counter-attack anymore. Break his leg again. Again, I say break his leg. Break his leg. No, that ball... That ball, I paused at a concerning time. It's hidden Saliba. It's not hit Saliba, but Raya saved it. Thank goodness. Game. I don't need that, footy manager. I do not need this. Now, we're going to pass it to this defender. We're going to put it in our corner. We're going to do a wee disco dance with it and run down the clock. That's the plan. It's similar to what I've just asked for, to be honest. Play it out. White... Play it for. Actually, there's an opportunity here. Can we get it down the line? There was space. But actually, as long as we have it and they don't have it. Lamar. Smith Rowe. Is he going to get another assist? No, he's not. The highlight's not over, though. Are we just seeing the final whistle? I think we're seeing the final whistle. Full time. Full time. Full time. We don't care about it. Throw it out. Throw it in to Osimhen. He's wide open. They don't move a lot during throw-ins. I just like to put that out there. We're through to the semi-final. Come on, boys and girls. I really did not think we would be genuinely on for a treble at this point in time. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled with how this tie went. We drew away from home with Bayern Munich, and then we beat them at home, and we're just a good side, aren't we? How long's the injuries? 2 weeks? Now this is the one I really care about. I'm not chuffed with that either, but oh, thank gosh. All right, we love that. We love that. Things are coming out well for us now. Who are we versing in the semi-final? If it's tomorrow, if the game's tomorrow, which I think it should be, I will simulate forward. Yeah, let's simulate forward together. Come on, boys and girls. We're going to find out who we're versing. Then off camera, I'm going to smash cut. I'm turning on my fan, by the way, because my laptop's going to overheat. You're about to hear like a gigantic gust of wind if you really listen. But it's coming in any second. But Cardiff City off camera. What else? I guess Brentford off camera. I think next episode we're going to play Champions League final and wrap up the Premier League. Champions League semi-final and wrap up the Premier League. So these two next episode. And then FA Cup and hopefully Champions League final. Oh, no. You got to play both of them on camera. You got to play both of them. Yeah, we're playing both of them on camera. It's got to be done. And then we'll do Premier League finale. Yeah. But anyway, you guys worry about that in the future because it's going to be a good end. Okay. Currently, PSG. Can we keep it PSG, please? I would love that. Absolutely would love that. Real Madrid, not a go. PSG, very, very winnable. Easily winnable, I would say, if we've just beaten Bayern Munich. I'm just putting that out there. PSG, come on. Like, look at that team in comparison. Like, obviously, there's a man called Mbappe in this team. But Moane, Dembele, sorry about my fan, by the way, Marquinhos, like, that is, it's okay, but you look at the Real Madrid side, you're talking, but Vinny Jr., Rodrigo, Bellingham, Camavinga, Valverde. I just think that is a much harder team to beat, and I'm pretty happy with that result. PSG in the semi-final of the Champions League coming back-to-back, both legs, next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this one. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I will see you all later.